So after a weekend and honestly probably like 2 weeks of fun, or no, ever since we left Jeep Beach, whenever that was, but we've been off-roading at River Rock Off-Road, Wind Rock, as well as Harland, Kentucky. So that's 3 different parks, a total of 4 days of wheeling. The Jeep is a disaster. It's just part of East Coast wheeling with an open top rig. So first, get all the trash out, make sure it goes in the proper receptacle, then everything else we don't want to go into the trash that still needs to be rinsed off. That's clothes that we wore yesterday, sweaters, they got wet. That was what Brittany was wearing yesterday. We just gotta rinse that off. Hector, what are you eating? Hector loves ducks. Right, Hecky? All right, so we got this panel off because it's carpeted. We're gonna rinse that off separately and just give Jeepy a really good hose down, scrubbing, and hopefully he looks better when we're done. So this is the car wash that we're at. So self-service, obviously, and we're still at or in Harland, Kentucky. So the hotel is just like a mile down the road, so this was super convenient. There's a helicopter taking off right next door. Their evac life team. Oh goodness. I hope whoever they're going to pick up is gonna make it. So none of the card readers in all 3 bays are working. It says busy, try again later. So now I have to walk to the gas station at the end of the block and get some coins. So this is actually a hospital. So that helicopter, not sure if it was leaving or coming back, but that makes more sense because I was wondering, you know, what's the evac helicopter doing in the middle of nowhere? Well, it makes sense because it's right next to the hospital. So you see the marathon there and the car wash is there. So not that bad. Oh, look who we have here. Look who decided to show up and wash his Jeep. Should I get a ride? What are you doing?
Ride?
I'm going to the gas station to get coins.
So you need a ride.
Yeah. Breakfast of Champions has been secured. I got quarters and I got Marlon some Monster because he likes Monster more than Red Bull. I told Kevin I would walk because I need the cardio, but there he is. He also got quarters. Trying to find someone to play with him. Hector! Hector! So the duck that Hector has in his mouth is an Allstate duck. Are you in good hands? Hector, are you in good hands? While Hector and I supervise, Marlon is on. After he rinsed, he spent 25 minutes just pressure washing the mud off, the different types of mud. And now we're on the soap stage. Yay! Hector got leashed because he likes to eat the soap. What's going on over there? You gotta make sure you get in the corner armor there. Up next to get pressure washed, it's me. So, very big difference. I'm soaked. Marlon is soaked. I think it took about, what, $30? $30. And it's not perfect, but it's a heck of a lot better. Oh, look, we missed a spot. You missed a spot, babe. So obviously the inside is not done yet, but I did want to point something out. We, of course, did not cover the Stinger Heighten And we always get asked, how waterproof is it? It's not waterproof, but is water resistant. So Marlon like sprayed the seats. It got splashed, of course. You can see we have not touched it. I wanted to show you guys. It's still extremely, extremely capable. Our radio, everything still works. So definitely the cleanliness on the outside does not match the inside. It looks like it's raining.
A little better.
I know, you look
disgusting right here.
You need a shower, babe.
Yeah, now I'm the disgusting one.
Hi, Hector. Did you enjoy the car wash? You liked the strawberry soap or whatever that berry. Look at, he has mud on him, Hector. Gross. Gross, 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 Hector. Well, it's raining inside the Jeep. All right, so we're gonna head back to the hotel. I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to clean the inside, but we're gonna do laundry, we're gonna get ready, and we're gonna figure out what the next step is. What are we doing today or tomorrow?
We're filming a video, like people were asking about your Jeep.
Yeah, oh my God, look at the tan difference. Guys, you typically see me in t-shirts. I have a tan neck and a white chest. That's not even the light playing tricks. Like, can we show my farmer's skin? Look, it's fluorescent. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need like a spray tan or something. So Marlon just told me to make sure to tell you guys that the next video is gonna be a walk around video of my Jeep. Guys, the walk around video is already out. If you haven't already seen it, go back and check it out. We'll also drop the link in the description below. And then maybe someone will make a special appearance. We don't know yet, right, Hector? But stay tuned for that one, guys. We have a lot of new subscribers, so thank you to everyone that's new, and thank you to the OGs. We appreciate and honestly are honored for the continued support of our adventures, and we love seeing you guys at the show. We've had several people reach out through Instagram to let us know that they wanted to come see us, but they saw that we were talking to people. Seriously, just pull us aside. It doesn't matter if we're eating. We want to meet you, we want to chat, and even if we look busy, we're not too busy to talk to you, so make sure that you pull us aside. Check out the weather today, guys. Why couldn't we have this yesterday? It's beautiful out. It's not hot. It's perfect. So, showered, changed after the car wash. Now we're gonna go get lunch, and then we're gonna film another video for you guys. Look, Jeepy's brand new. And of course the stepchild, but Kevin didn't really do that good of a job. He kind of like half did it.
I got more body. I've got more shit to clean.
He says his paint job hides a lot, which he ain't wrong. Look at the amazing job Marlon did. Wow. Babe, thank you so much. Look, I can see. Wow. Ignore the floors because we just made those dirty. But wow, he's been cleaning it, I mean, for 2 hours now? You missed a cup holders, babe. So we've been going to the same restaurant since we got here. What would that be, Friday? Since Friday or Thursday?
Every single day.
Every single day, and now we're going there for lunch. I don't think there's a lot of options here in Harland, but El Charrito is definitely our favorite, right?
Yeah.
Those are some good-looking, clean Jeeps. We got the mall crawler, and then we have the rock crawler.
The fucking lane. What's your parking job over here? What's going on?
It's Florida parking.
Is that what that is?
You mind your business.
Oh, okay.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we have a special treat for you. So we did pool time, and now it's hungry time. Dinner at Wendy's. Nothing fancy schmancy. We showered. Guys, I went into the pool with my dreads, which is crazy. It like sucked all the red out. Now I'm like mostly orange. All right, clearly it's the morning. And we're on the road again. Perfect timing, because when we literally shut the door of the truck, it started pouring. We are leaving Harlan, Kentucky, and we are getting back on the highway. So we're happy to be on the road again, but sad because we did part ways with Kevin and Brittany from Light Bright. Honestly, I loved not only getting to know them a lot better, because we've been really two ships passing in the night. It's been amazing to share all these new experiences with new, I won't say new friends, but better friends. I don't know. Whatever. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, they went back home. I believe they are still going to be wheeling, if not once, a couple times before they get back to Hurricane. So make sure that you guys stay up with their adventures. Yeah, I mean... So I completely spaced earlier and I forgot to film for you guys. We had to stop on the side of the road because we had a conference call. And basically we were in the middle of nowhere, but we had no service the 5 minutes before and the 5 minutes after. We had to like quickly find somewhere that I could have enough, at least for enough signal, that is, for a Zoom call for our friends. They're in California, a big manufacturer that you guys, I'm sure, know of. We had a quick Zoom call, and then basically it's crazy. You have to like stop and find service for the call, and then we hopped back on. But basically, let me show you exactly where we are. Obviously not familiar to you guys, but we're in Chattanooga. So we're making our way, actually,
That's Chattanooga right there.
Yeah, I know. Our end goal tonight is to reach Huntsville, Alabama, to our friend Taryn and Blake's house. We're going to be staying with them for a little bit up until Panama City Jeep Jam, but we do eventually, between now and Panama City Jeep Jam, have to come back to Chattanooga to get Jeepy fixed. The rear axle, it's finally time for the ring gear, or so basically the gears, the spider gears, the whole nine.
I'm impressed to see how it lasted. It wasn't supposed to last this long, and
honestly, in Harland, I gave it the skinny pedal, guys, because I was like, oh, I was really only worried to having the Jeep last for this event. I didn't want to disappoint Carrie and Paul. I told them that we would be there. So braking before the Big Rig Roundup was not an option. But, you know, once it was the Big Rig Roundup, I was like, okay, let's have a good time. And it didn't leave me stranded. So, hi, Hector. Hi, Hector. Oh, just breathe. So this is also what we do in the intermediate days. And by we, I mean him. What are you doing, babe?
it's time for an oil change.
People are going to ask about your hair. What happened?
Yeah. This happened, guys. That was Luna's fault. What did you do to my hair? You have to show them yours.
I'm no longer a redhead. I look like Elvira or Captain Jack Sparrow. So I haven't seen Hector in a minute, but my gut is saying that he's in here. What are you doing, Hector? Hector. All right, so after, that's the yucky oil in there, right?
Yep.
Old filter.
Guys, look at this. This is basically a DEF
Hose
or funnel or whatever, and it fits perfectly fine here.
I know, our friend Blake said that he saw this on TikTok.
Yep.
So the China app is good for something, at least.
Yep. How perfect is this?
Hector?
And you don't have to use a funnel or anything. Let me see.
Hector.
Oh, it's getting stuck with this now. Wait.
You look like a Cuban Machine Gun Kelly. Without tattoos.
It's getting stuck with this now. Wait. Okay, perfect. What is this? Not. My hands are like super. Okay, perfect.
I'm not tall enough.
Just like that, guys.
I think we need to address the elephants in the room. So, some of you might not even have noticed, but something is different with my hair.
Hector.
Hector, you're breathing too loud, Hector. Tone it down, buddy. So, I am now black, brown? Black. I now have black hair, and Marlon's a blonde now, guys. We're on the road again, obviously, and the situation in the back of the truck is getting more and more sketchy.
Worse. It's getting worse.
It's getting worse. Guys, we are on the road back to Chattanooga. For what, you may ask? We ask ourselves this question as we're making the 2-hour drive back. Of course, we have Hector, our trusty co-pilot. Hey, Hector, do you have anything to say?
Yep,
Nope.
I agree.
So, a couple updates for you guys. One, Marlon lost the key fob to the F350. This happened at Harland at Black Mountain Off-Road Park, kind of like a week ago, no? It's been? So, thank goodness I had the spare key attached to my Jeep keys, which is just like the valet key. I mean, it's more than a valet key. It'll start the truck and everything, but it's just the actual key, not the fob. So that's been interesting. So we have to get another one, and I don't know if I should trust Marlon and give him that again, because this is the second time he's lost it. We are on the way back to Chattanooga. We still have our crawler hauler there. We have our JKU there, as well as our Cherokee and our Comanche. And we have a 10 by 15 storage unit that is full. Guys, when I say full, I mean full of all of our belongings, basically. Everything that we weren't able to bring the first time around to Hurricane. So it's not really that bad that he lost the truck keys. That's not what I'm concerned. I mean, that sucks, right? Because that's going to be like another, what, $400 to get a new fob and get it programmed, whatever. What was on that fob, those keys, were also the keys to our storage unit. Our storage unit, the locks of the trailers. Guys, we have 2 trailers. We have a gooseneck that you saw that pulls the 2 Jeeps, and then we have a 1-car trailer. And we have, obviously, locks for both. And both of those keys to those locks were on the fob.
But I have a grinder.
So
and I'm
now,
planning to use it.
now we're hoping that the storage unit place doesn't say anything, because the storage unit's inside. So now Marlon's gonna go like all incognito and try to like use the grinder to cut open the lock. Super sketchy.
It is what it is.
In a couple days, we're gonna head down to Panama City Beach in Florida for the Panama City Jeep Jam. Oh goodness. If you guys are going, we'd love to see you. Make sure you stop by. We're gonna be in the Stinger Off-Road booth, both show days, I believe. So my Jeep's gonna be there. Come say hi, come hang out. After that, we have the Off-Road and Chill Experience event, which is at Windrock, guys. It's Memorial Day weekend. We're gonna get there on Wednesday the 23rd, but the event starts, wait, the 23rd is a Wednesday? Thursday. We're gonna get there Wednesday. The event starts Thursday, but really you can come. If you can only come one day, come one day. If you can come more days, come more. We're gonna be staying by the pavilion in the Windrock campground, okay? So there's not a lot of signal in Windrock, but if I have Wi-Fi, just make sure you shoot me a message or post something in the event that's on Facebook in the discussion tab, and I'll go ahead and take a look. We're going to be hanging out, guys. There's going to be guided rides every single day. All levels are welcome. I do ask that you at least have a winch, and there is no
4x4.
Yes, obviously that's a given. There is only one requirement, and that's that you have working 4-wheel drive. Obviously, I prefer, mud tires and maybe like 33s, but stock Jeeps and stock vehicles are also welcome. Everyone's gonna have a good time, or at least we're gonna hope for that. And yeah. So we've been staying with our friends Taryn and Blake. They live in Huntsville, Alabama. So crossing into Tennessee. After the Off-Road and Chill Experience, so like I said, guys, Thursday till it's Memorial Day weekend, till like that Monday, I'm going to be participating in my very first rally. It's called the Artemis Rally. It takes place between somewhere, the location is it's a secret to the competitors, or the ladies that are competing or participating in the rally. It's between the North Carolina-Tennessee border, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be posting. I'm going to be trying to post as much as I can. Obviously, I don't know the signal situation, but Marlon's going to be posting as well. He's going to be there not to compete. He's not even allowed to be in a car with me. My co-driver is my friend Taryn. But he's going to be trying to just work as media and really posting as much as he can so he can update you guys and you guys can follow along on my adventure. Why did I do the rally? Well, I've never done something like this before. You guys know that I have an allergy to navigation. I cannot navigate. Now that we use Onyx, and I know what you guys are going to say, oh my God, Luna, stop talking about Onyx. But seriously, Onyx has made my navigation allergy a little bit better. It's now I can at least know where I am, right, and in what direction we're pointing. So it's going to be really fun and interesting to do this like overlanding type of event. It's not really our speed. It's not been something that I've done before, and I'm going to be doing it in the two-door, guys. So half doors, no top, literally zero storage, right? I have zero storage. I just have a fuel cell in the back, and that's about it. I can maybe fit like a small cooler, so that's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be different. It's like, we're going to title it When a Rock Crawler Does Overlanding Things. So a bunch of you have asked, hey Luna, have you gotten the rear axle fixed? The answer is, unfortunately, no, guys. We have received basically everything that we need. Spicer's been kind enough to send all of that, so shout out to Dana. The only thing we're missing is the plant is missing like one piece in order to finish like the locker spider gear situation before sending it out. So that's like literally the one thing that we're waiting on, and there's no point in taking the Jeep and tearing it apart if we're missing literally the heart of the matter. So we're here, we've made it to the storage unit, and I told you guys it's a 10 by 15 and there's a lot of stuff. That's Marlon. From here to here, from here to there. Oh no, the lights jump. We've been here so long, it doesn't know that we're here anymore.
Walk to the front.
No, I've watched murder movies. This is what always happens. The lights go off in a storage unit. Babe, I'm a little freaked out. I'm not going to be the girl that goes looking for the light switch. I've seen that movie. Insert here. Would you go look for the light? Or would you stay here like a good, smart person that survives the entirety of the movie? Good news, I did not get murdered. We figured out how to get the lights to turn back on. I won't show you inside because it's an absolute disaster, but this is our crawler hauler. You guys have probably seen it from other videos. So the bed is up there. It's a queen size bed. Obviously the cab. There's a sink, microwave, convection oven, fridge, Hector. And this is where my two-door sits, right on this. And then we bumper pull or single car trailer with either one of Marlon's 4 doors. So the JL, the JKU, that's what it looks like. So this is what we're using as a U-Haul instead of renting a U-Haul, because it's not just the space that we need, guys. We need a way to pull 2 additional Jeeps. So F350 here pulls the 2-car trailer with 2 Jeeps, and then this one pulls 2 Jeeps, and then we already have the JL that's in Hurricane. So that's what makes it work. We have 4 Jeeps on this coast that we have to get to that coast, and then between these 2 rigs, we're able to do that. So of course, while we're in Chattanooga, we're visiting our friends Nick and Becky. We had McDonald's earlier, and now it's time for Hector to eat. He was very hungry. So, do you guys remember our XJ? We bought this XJ to be a parts XJ for my Comanche, but of course Marlon doesn't want to part it out. He says it's in really good condition, so...
It is a 1999, so it is a pretty good year.
We'll have to get our keys from our friend, but I can show you guys inside. It's not bad for a Cherokee. So we've kind of tossed around a couple ideas for the Cherokee. First, that it should be mine since Marlon has a lot of Jeeps and I only have one. We'll see. Happy wife, happy life. But I think we're gonna do like a budget build. I think that's what makes the most sense. We already have 3 dedicated rock crawlers. We don't need more of the same. The MJ, which is the Comanche that we're gonna be building from scratch, is gonna be more of like an overland type rig. I do wanna restore it, not to like original condition, but like, you know, a crazy paint job, have a rooftop tent in the back, something that we can drive to the trail, do decent trails, greens, blues, maybe some light blacks, black diamonds that is, or on the West Coast do something up to like 6 or 7, no body damage, fun, easy, 5 lugs, so no tons. That's at least the idea for now. So obviously wanted to do something a little different with the XJ. We can either go crazy, XO and all of that, but I think we're gonna try to stay within a budget. So 33s, 35s, nothing crazy, probably just a limited slip in the front, maybe weld the rear. I don't know, you guys let me know what we should do. Our friends not only have a Gladiator, but they have a really cool 2-door in there as well. I feel like our new tagline needs to be, we're on the road again. Yeah. So we're on the road again. We still have the same hair color. Nothing has changed in that regard. Guys, we're on the way to Panama City Beach. So we left Chattanooga at 7 a.m., 6:45 a.m., went to Huntsville, Alabama, hooked back up our trailer and put the Jeep on it, obviously, packed up the rest of the things that we had left at our friend Tara and Blake's house, and we're on the way. It's about a 6.5-hour drive, so it says that we'll get there about 3:30. We'll see with stops and everything like that. It might probably be like 4:30, if not 5. But yeah, guys, if you guys are going to Panama City Jeep Jam, we want to see you. Don't forget to stop by the Stinger Off-Road booth, and we will keep you updated with the rest of our adventures. And yeah, anything else to add, babe?
See you guys later.
Bye.